right, you guys, we're going to talk about all this KarJenner news. We're talking about Amber Rose and Blac Chyna, Kourtney Kardashian, Kylie and Travis, and Stormi's epic second birthday party. And then, of course, we're going to get into the Jordyn Woods Travis situation.
KarJenner tea time!
So, you guys, Amber Rose and Blac Chyna. New report from Hollywood Live on how they reconciled their friendship. The source said that the two ladies are so much alike in several ways, and when it comes to the love that they have for one another, it never went away. They both reportedly realized how much they missed each other and decided to put their pride aside because their friendship is more important. They apparently reconciled months ago. They just never posted about it on social media, but they've been having play dates with their kids and picked up right where they left off. I just still find this convenient that this is all happening around the custody case with Dream. And honestly, it's not bad for Blac Chyna to have someone in her corner.
I think...
Now, even if we think some of the things that she does are not great and it's wrong, at the end of the day, she still deserves to have somebody in her corner.
I wonder if Amber is helping Chyna, maybe not so much with this Dream case, but perhaps with that stuff with the show.
Maybe. Maybe.
I wonder.
As someone who was kind of there for a lot of the process.
She's very important to this, Amber Rose. More important than I think a lot of people are going to give her credit for, because she was there before Blac Chyna kind of rolled up into the picture.
Right.
And so, I mean, if Blac Chyna ever say anything crazy in a courtroom, I'm sure she would want Amber Rose to come in and say, yeah, I know this is going down.
And the thing is that Amber Rose won't back down. That's something that's really important that I think people kind of overlook. They're like, oh yeah, Blac Chyna and Amber Rose. But Amber Rose is one of the few people, and we've kind of discussed this before, that has no problem speaking out against the KarJenners. She's gonna share her opinion, whether it's positive, negative, hurtful, whatever. She's gonna share it no matter what, which honestly, Blac Chyna kind of needs somebody like that because a lot of people don't ever want to say anything. They want to zip their lid and keep it pushing. But Amber Rose has no problem speaking out against them.
I like that. I like that
I
about
agree.
her.
I mean, I will never, ever, ever stop anyone from sharing their opinion and sharing their story and their truth. Okay, let's move on and talk about Kourtney Kardashian because I cannot wait to hear your thoughts on this. So, new report from Radar Online, you guys. Kourtney's friends are reportedly worried that her partying is getting out of control, and she's trying to, quote, keep up with people half her age. The insider shared that Kourtney's social calendar has blown up since the holidays, and she's out at least 5 nights a week. She often, quote, rolls home in the early hours and then sleeps until the afternoon. Now, of course, because Kourtney's main priority is being a mom, that's where all of our minds go. The source swears that Kourtney is still devoted to her kids, even if they are spending a lot of time with the nannies, which isn't good. The source ended the insider info saying, quote, it's becoming a real issue, especially now she's rolling with a pretty sketchy crowd.
Madison, who cares? No, Kourtney Kardashian needs to go home to her babies.
Midlife crisis. That's what her growth
Honestly,
says.
is she gonna buy a motorcycle? Is she gonna have a leather jacket and ride off into the sunset? She's gonna get her body redone to look like Kate Michelle pre-surgery? I don't know. I just don't find anything interesting about Kourtney Kardashian at all. I think that she's boring AF. I think that she's unlikable, like I scream every single episode. Her story is one that needs to be up.
See, but I feel like that's where this is going. I feel like this is trying to kind of tee up for a potential story. Like the sisters being worried about Kourtney. She's going out a lot. She's hanging out with all these younger people. And obviously she's trying to reconnect with Eunice. We all know he's younger. And so I feel like that's maybe where the sketchy crowd is coming in. Like maybe hanging out with some of Eunice's friends who they're not sure are these cloud chasers. Are people trying to see something and sell a story? Like what's going on here? But for me, I feel like it could be teeing up a story of like the sisters being worried about Kourtney, because we know her storyline and her issue with boundaries and whether or not she wants to leave the show, like that's definitely going to be highlighted this next season. And this could definitely be one of the boundaries. She doesn't want to talk about what she's doing at night. Okay, let's talk about Stormi's second birthday party, you guys, because it was Stormi's world themed again, but it was times 10, okay? It had a whole entrance with her blown up face. Then we also had her inside. There was a Stormi mascot. That was slightly creepy, but you know, it was extra. The party also had multiple lands. It had Stormi World, a Trolls themed area, which we know is one of her favorites. There was also a Frozen area with like ice cubes and photo ops. It looked amazing.
Little snow globes and stuff.
Olaf was there, crafts, of course. Travis was there. It was a whole family affair. There were carnival rides, slides, a whole tilt-a-whirl, ball pit, games, food, everything that you could ever want, merch, was there. It was wild.
Madison. I know there are some people that believe that Stormi ain't gonna remember this. Mm-hmm. She gonna remember this.
Yeah.
She gonna remember
I mean,
this.
how could you
I
not?
remember my first and second birthday very vividly. So, I mean, I know what's going on. Stormi is gonna remember this. Now, when we get to the Sweet 16, may that erase some of her memories? Because I'm sure Kylie might rent out a continent.
Somehow they were able to get a literal theme park into a warehouse. I still can't quite conceive how that works.
You got money.
That's true.
Is possible.
Okay, you guys, let's real quick though talk about this Travis Scott, Jordyn Woods situation.
Okay.
So Travis Scott posted a slew of pictures for Stormi's birthday, a lot of family photos that we hadn't seen before. The caption was really cute. It said, 2 is better than 1. 2 might mean more to me than to you. 2 things I do to live through you, to remember everything I do with you. 2 words I say before I leave. I love you, Dad. I just thought it was so cute. But what everyone's talking about is the fact that Jordyn Woods hit this with the double tap. Now, well, normally I feel like on any other picture of Jordyn Woods, like Travis Scott's, it could be like, oh my God, is she trying to flirt with Travis Scott? Is she trying to get his attention? To me, Jordyn Woods liking this photo, honestly, you guys, and I know I kind of said this at the beginning, I feel like she might be a little sad that she's missing these moments with Stormi. I mean, she was there when Kylie found out she was pregnant. She was there through Kylie's entire pregnancy, was there through Stormi's first months of life. You know, I mean, she was there for all of it, and now it is kind of sad that she has to watch these moments on social media like the rest of us.
That is that woman's goddaughter. Y'all ain't getting
I just think for me,
I didn't realize y'all not getting rid of Jordyn, y'all. Come on now, that's this baby's goddaughter.
I just think it would be, like, if I were Jordyn, and I know you guys are like, Jordyn doesn't care about the KarJenner.
She can send a gift and keep it
This is
pushing.
not about the KarJenners.
Yeah.
Like, this is literally about Stormi. I think if I were Jordyn and I was looking on social media seeing Stassi carrying around Stormi, playing my role, walking her around her second birthday party, although, yes, the scandal, is she better off? Absolutely, but that still stings. That still hurts a little bit.
Think how hard it was for Kylie to make that decision, like, nah. We rolling with family on this one. Now roll the camera so I could repeat what I just said.
You know, you can't deny that that would be hard to watch.
Absolutely.
Just as a pure godmother, goddaughter. Take away Kylie out of it, take the KarJenners out of it, take away how Jordyn's life has improved since that situation. It still would be hard, and I feel like her liking Travis's picture was just kind of her way of being like,
love you too.
I still love you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's fine.
Or her just being like, I can't believe she's 2 either. Like, where has the time gone? This is crazy. You know, I don't know. It kind of made my heart hurt a little bit. Thanks so much for checking out our video. If you like what you saw, please give it a share and a thumbs up. After that, feel free to check out any of our other videos, shop our Hollyscoop store, subscribe, and click that notification bell.